Oh, I get it.
Eleanor used to answer the door. That's how she got pregnant.
Hi, Mrs. Roper.
Samantha? There was a party here last night. A rather loud, permissive-sounding party, which is not only a violation of your lease, but is most upsetting to Mr. Roper, who had a very bad time in World War II, you know.
I know, Mrs. Roper.
It wasn't easy spending 3 long years as a gardener in a Japanese prison camp.
I'm sure.
Now, Samantha, it's bad enough that there are all these porno movie theaters around here, and that at this very minute, there are some people in this neighborhood being massaged right out of their minds. We want our little haven to remain genteel.
Excuse me. I want to time the eggs. Hi.
Hello there.
I can't stay. I've got to put my buns in the oven.
Who was that?
Oh, that was just somebody who stayed over last night.
Oh. Look, I don't want to alarm you, dear, but I think that was a man dressed up.
See, making breakfast is like making a film. First, we arrange our cast of characters. Then we carefully orchestrate our elements into a culinary climax, if you will.
Whatever gets you through the night.
I don't get to do much cooking. I live at the Y.
The one in Hollywood?
Only till I can find a place I can afford. What is wrong with your stove?
Oh, the landlord says the parts are rusty. He's an expert on rusty parts.
I'll have the stove playing the violin again in no time at all.
I thought your clothes would dry better in here.
Oh, thank you.
Sam, what do you think of David?
David who?
In there, David.
He's all right.
Just all right?
He seems nice.
Well,
Well, what?
we do need someone to share the place.
We don't even know him.
You just said he seemed nice.
He could be a sex fiend.
Then we won't charge him as much.
This town is full of flaky people, of which he could be one. Look, we've got a girl coming to see the place. Let's leave it at that.
It's just a thought.
Number 7, Hacienda Palms. I called yesterday.
Right. I'm Samantha. You must be Zoe.
Yeah, I must.
Well, this is the place. It's kind of a mess right now. We had this little party last night.
Wallpaper! I just love wallpaper! Oh, it's like the room is wearing clothes or something. Oh, it's just like Ludwig says. Everything is everything.
Is he the one that runs those weekend seminars?
Right! I used to have a lot of hang-ups before I got into Ludwig. First time I went, they had the whole top floor of a Ramada Inn. 200 people all locked in there, all sharing the same experience.
What did you do?
We threw up for 48 hours.
He was wearing a pink satin robe, George, but he didn't fool me.
Are you sure it was a man?
George, I know what a man is. Mainly from memory, of course. I distinctly saw some little hairs peeping out on his chest.
Your mother's got those. What is that for? I wonder what they're up to. I bet you he's planning on spending the night.
He already has.
What?
Last night.
You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to take those 2 girls and put one over each knee and give them a good spanking.
Ah, George, those were the days.
Kitchen. That's David something.
Hi.
Far out. You know, if your friend likes to slip into things, my brother wears the same size.
I wouldn't exactly call him a friend.
Oh, I can tell this is just going to be terrific. You know, I can see we're all coming from the same place.
could you leave your number? We have one or two people already interested.
Oh, it's on these matches. I go with the printer.
We'll call you. Really, we will.
All right, where is he?
Who?
Ah, there he is.
Mr. Roper, this is Zoe.
That outfit doesn't fool me, you know. No male visitors after 12.
Zoe, this is our landlord.
And those. Who do you think you're fooling with those, you... You sicko. It's real.
So's the other one.
I'm sorry. It was just a mistake. I mean, it was a mistake anybody could make. It's just that they look different in my day.
Bye, Mr. Groper.
It's Roper, and he doesn't usually do that.
Must be springtime in the fish tank.
Oh, that's okay. Dirty old men have always been very good to me. Give me a call, huh? Bye.
Well, what'd you think of her?
Banana person.
Come and get it. Sam, you here? Jenny?
Silverware's a bit banged up, but that's Howard Johnson's for you.
Good?
This is not chewing. My teeth are applauding. It's fabulous. Sam?
It's very nice.
Thank you. What was that commotion out there?
Nothing. We're just looking for someone to share the place. Someone who has a sense of humor. Someone who can cook, maybe. Someone who's strong and can make us feel a little more secure about living in Tinseltown.
Jenny, don't start.
I wish you luck. It's hard to find girls like that anymore.
Say it was a woman. It was absolutely a woman.
Are you sure, George? You know, you do suffer from erotic amnesia.
You know, I'm getting sick and tired of your innuendos. I'll match my masculinity against yours any day.
I'm sorry, George. It's just that, well, it's been so long since we've had any, contact. Nothing seems to interest you. I've even taken to wearing see-through nightgowns.
That was your first mistake.
Sammy, what's wrong?
I think it's the breakfast.
I did my best.
I haven't had a breakfast like this since I left home. When I cut the egg and it all oozed out on the ham, and the yellow smeared all over the red, all I could see was my mother's face. My family was very big on breakfast. Lunch, we could take or leave. But my father always said that breakfast had to be the first meal of the day.
I feel the same way, Sam.
David, I'm going to be very straight with you. We're looking for someone to share the rent. You're looking for a place to live.
Keep going.
Well,
Me? Here, move in with you two? But you're women.
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Well, that could be a very tricky setup.
not if we shared equally.
Uh-huh. Shared what?
Rent, phone, electricity, food.
Oh, those.
It all worked fine with Eleanor.
And you're a much better cook.
And you won't get pregnant on us.
You can't tell I'm very popular. The biggest problem, I sort of promised to move in with someone else. Someone I met at your party. In fact, I should call now. Can I use your phone?
He's probably a flake.
I hope he stays.
Me too.